Draft. Hey guys, it's Mist here again for another video today, and today we have the draft. The off-season, maybe the start of the next season. We are in the 2018-2019 season. Jeff Skinner was who held the most points on our team. Sven Berchi there as well. Shane Gostisbehere got quite a decent amount of assists. And let's look at the whole league, because I haven't made a video in a long time on this series, and I don't know who has the most points. Or I don't know if I checked the all the awards. So Voracek will win the Art Ross. Giroux right there behind him, 98. I would assume they're still playing on a line together. Patrick Kane with the most goals by the looks of it. Never mind. Snipe Vetchkin from behind comes out of nowheres with the most goals. 52 for him. Crazy amount. Who has the most assists? Holy frig, 64 assists for Ryan Johansson. Who is he playing with? Forsberg, obviously. 47 for Forsberg. Who else is he playing with? James Neal with 35. Two 35-plus goal scorers on the same line. And then Johansson's just giving him the puck. Holy, 64 assists. He even had 14 goals, so he's still doing good. Then Giroux right behind him, also tied. Obviously feeding Voracek, who had quite a decent amount of goals. I believe he did. Yeah, he had 39. Almost broke 40. He was the only player to break 100 points. So good for him. Goaltenders, we will see who will probably win the Vezina. Looking at GAA, we will see Bobrovsky with a 216 and 38 and a 930 save percentage. And if he doesn't win it, it will be Price because he's more of a starter. Bobrovsky did play 38, and I'm assuming they are starting to get Korpisalo playing. Is that correct? Hellebuck's up there. Hellebuck didn't do too bad. If he can do better, though, that would be awesome. Where is the man, the myth, the legend, Joonas Korpisalo? There he is. Yeah, he played 49 games. He did not do too good. So it's between Price and Bobrovsky. We will go look at the awards really quickly. And then, yeah, I think we'll start the off-season after that. So, year number 3 of our simulation, the Toronto Maple Leafs have won the Stanley Cup. President's Trophy, Philadelphia Flyers. Back-to-back Pennsylvanian teams won that. It's last 3 teams, last 5 teams in this simulation and in real life who have won the President's Trophy have all been in the Metro. Clarence goes to Anaheim, and Toronto won the Prince of Wales. So, it's been Tampa, Pittsburgh, then now Toronto. So they break the end of the end of the back-to-back streaks for those teams. I did not mean to back out of that. We will look at the player awards. Voracek with the Art Ross and the Hart. Norris goes to Carlson. Voracek with the Lady Bing. Calder to Barbashev. Harold Bluetooth also with the Conn Smythe. I don't know why I said also, but he got the Conn Smythe. So good for him. Dubnyk with the Vezina. I actually didn't even see Dubnyk's stats, so, William M. Jennings to Lehner. Derek Forbort for the Bill Masterton. Selke to Bergeron. Ted Lindsay to Voracek. Ovechkin with the Maurice Richard. So Voracek took home 4 individual player awards. Wow. If they had won the Cup, he could have maybe even done great in the playoffs. He could have even got a Conn Smythe. So Calder to the Hershey Bears. Chicago Wolves. I doubt we won anything. Not looking great. Roop Heinz. Kapanen, Hansen, Juvonen, Marmanland, Heinz, Forsling, Niemi. Not a single piece of home hardware. Not a single piece of home. I did it again. Not a single piece of hardware came home to the boys. Here's what the AHL playoffs looked. We got beat out by the eventual winners, yeah. And that's not too bad, I guess. Can we switch it from here? Yes, we can. NHL, you will see that the Flyers could have made it to the finals, and they could have won that. I do want to actually see how Voracek did, because Voracek did do really good. So we will see how he did in the playoffs. Let's go look at the Philadelphia Flyers really quickly. Voracek, how many? By the looks of it, it was 16 and 16. So he was a point per game player, which is good. So yeah, he could have definitely won the Conn Smythe as well if they had made it to the final and won the cup. So we will now look to get our draft on. I don't know what I'm looking for in the draft. I don't know if I'm looking for anything, to be honest. I don't remember if we have a first-round pick. I don't know if we have a first-round pick. Let's look at the scouted players and just see what's projected to go in the top 10. Eskalainen is an exact elite. So that means he could be either a franchise... Holy shit. That means he could be a franchise player or a high elite. And a high elite is good for a draft. Like, normally, it is medium elite, but holy frig. He's got some decent-ass stats. If that's his actual stats, that could be good. Nico Eskalainen. Do I risk not trading up for a pick? I don't know if I do. Calgary wants to get rid of their first pick. And with my luck, I'm going to spend a lot to get this first round pick. Or first overall pick. And I am not going to get shit all from it. I'll get shafted and this guy will be like low elite. Will that go through? No, it will not. Like I said, if I can get this, I'm going to try to be 100% honest with you. Will that go through? No, it will not. They aren't really interested in what I'm sending them. So let's toss in 2020 second and 2020 third first. Will that go through? No. Can I add like some 7th rounders because the value is quite close? Man, I have so many more draft picks in this series than I do in my Ottawa Senators series, which is kind of great, to be honest. Funny. Like, I literally have like 6 draft picks in my Ottawa Senators franchise mode. So, you know, not getting lucky though here. Come on, boys. If you just want to give me this first overall pick, I will gladly take it from you. Nope. Like, we are a playoff team. Like, we are a contending ship team, which is good, and I'm happy about that. But you know what? We might as well look towards the future and get even more. So let's try to add a third to this. Let's add our 2024 third round pick. Will that push it over? Nope. And let's try something else. Let's add another 4th. Why not? Yes. So we did not have a draft, or we did not have a first round pick in the draft, and yeah, I think we're gonna make our pick. And yes, he is supposed to only go in the top 10, but he isn't an exact elite. And I'm just gonna trust my sources. Like, if you look at his stats, he's got really good stats, which could be very, very good. And I'm just gonna trust the scouts and see. Eskalainen, please be good. Of course he's a low elite. Oh my god, watch. This next guy that goes is a high elite. Wouldn't even surprise me. Laxo, medium elite. Berg 4s. Berg 4s. Literally Forsberg. What the hell? Hornqvist, a high top 6, so the Rangers just got shafted. Foot, a high top 9. Smoskowitz, a high top 9. Tarasov, a medium top 9. Looking terrible. This draft was bad. I did not mean to do that. But I want to go see where Laxo and Berg 4s fell. So, New York Islanders and Edmonton Oilers. We will go look at them really quickly to see how good their picks were. Wow. Laxo has really good potential. That is kind of upsetting. How does Bergfors? How is he? He's got really good potential too, and he's actually the better of the two. How good is... I don't even remember his name. I don't want to remember his name. He's shit. He's 76 at 19, which isn't bad. But he's a low elite. I don't want a low elite. The chances, man. I knew it too. You just knew it. You knew it was going to happen. Bergfors, buddy. I think you actually want to come to this team. And I think I actually know that this isn't going to happen. But screw it, I'm trying it anyways. Let's try it. Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen. I'll add 2/4 just to try it. But I know that's not going to happen. Yep, worth a shot. But no, like I said, it just isn't going to happen. I guess we'll sim to our next pick. I don't know if we have another one in the draft or not. I'm assuming we have like a 4th, 5th, and 6th, and a 7th. Definitely a probably majority of the time you have a 5th, 6th, and 7th. But yeah, I might look in the offseason to make some trades because the team I have is good. But I don't know what it is about my players not growing, and I don't like it. You know what? I'll make this pick, and then I'm done. I'm already bored of the draft. I do not like the draft. This guy is supposed to go in the 7th round, but I actually know something about him. How about goaltenders? Goaltenders are always good. Ingram, is there a better one? An unknown. Anybody with high league potential? Not a single one. There's not even one with some? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Alright. Let's go back to that defenseman. Kravchenko. Anybody with high... Yeah. Let's sort it by high league interest. This man's in the 7th. There's only 5 left to go. So you know what? I'm just going to go with what my scouts say in Kravchenko. Valery Kravchenko, he's 20 years old. He's not, which isn't great. He probably won't be good. It'll probably be like a medium bottom 6. Why did I say bottom 6? I meant to say medium 6. Nope, even worse. Low 7th. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. No. Oh, this game sucks. We got Eskalainen. Will he be good? Probably not, since he's a low elite, and low elites are ridiculous, as you can tell by looking at my team. Because, you know, Sam Bennett, Jeff Skinner, which I'm pretty sure is a low elite, freaking Chris Bigris. Oh man, holy shit. Thought this said signed free agents by accident. And Shane Gostisbehere. I don't know who we have to re-sign this year. But Hellebuck, he's a big one. Oh no. Oh, Stetcher too. See, low elite ghost. Skinner's done. He won't grow anymore. Might look to trade him away. So, Hellebuck wants a lot of friggin' money. What's the cheapest I can get him for? That. So, I will lower this as much as I can using the 85% trick. Let's do 7295000 times 0.85, which, wow, that's actually like $1 million off of what he wants, which is actually really good and could really help us out. Now it says 6.2,750,000, so I can't do that. I will have to do that, which is kind of unfortunate, but we will do that. Jeff Skinner, I am going to re-sign, and then might look to trade him. What's the cheapest I can get him? 5.8 for 3 years. We will see what we can get him for. 4951. It's almost a million off what he wants, which is pretty decent. I will have to go 4975. Troy Stetcher, really basically our defenseman of the future. Ben Hutton is growing a lot too, which is really good. Looking like that was the best deal for him. 3 years at 5125, which is still pretty high. And we are going to be running out of contract or out of salary cap space very shortly, which means I might have to make some trades. I believe I can make some trades right now. Ben Hutton. Oh, Thatcher Demko's an 86. Yo, you can see that in the right. Thatcher Demko's an 86. Oh, shit. He wants a lot of money. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was that high. I don't know if I would have signed Hellebuck, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, that is good. Let's advance a day. We'll see if the other the three that I signed. Hellebuck accepted. Skinner, you want to win? Uh-huh. That's nice to know. Too bad you're going to join the team anyways. I can't trade. So, actually, will I be signing Skinner? I don't know. Oh, frig me. I have 8 mil left. I need to get Thatcher Demko. There's no way I'm losing Thatcher Demko. I'm not losing Thatcher Demko. I can get him for a really cheap contract, which is good. It's actually not that much cheaper than what he's asking for, but it's still quite a decent amount I can use. Now, that is what I will offer Demko. Ben Hutton I want. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I do not have a lot of space right now. I do want to get Skinner and then use him to trade him away, but I don't know if I will be able to. How much can I get for Hutton? Oh, he's expensive, man. 5.1. Oh man, I think I'd rather Hutton over Skinner, but like I said, I do want to use Skinner for a trade since he isn't going to grow anymore, even though he basically is our best offenseman or offensive player. What did I just say? Offenseman? What? All right. So I will look to also trade Connor Hellebuck since I do have Thatcher Demko. I have 6.475. I'm gonna try and re-sign Ben Hutton for sure, and that was the cheapest I could get him for, right? Yes, it is. So 5185 is not too bad. It goes down to 4425. I'd be able to sign him for, which isn't too bad. I'm happy with that. I do like Ben Hutton, and he is a good player. And I think I will offer a qualifying contract. I almost said on-tract. I will do a qualifying... Oh, God. So a qualifying... Yeah, qualifying offer, right? Sure. I don't know. Qualifying offer to... Sorry, headphone users. My bad. Skinner, yeah, I have 2.8. I'm not going to be able to get him. No, I will offer him... I can't. Never mind. Oh, I'm going to have to just lose Skinner. That's ridiculous. That's great. Jake Virtanen, I could re-sign. You know what? I'm going to go look to my contracts like this, and we will see. Let's look. Forwards. Who do I need to re-sign? Don't really need to sign anyone there. Who will I lose? There's some RFAs. Jake Virtanen, Brock Besser. Can we sort it by overall? Actually, yeah, we'll just sort it by overall instead. So Skinner, Beartoo's up to an 88, which is good. Skinner, I'm just going to have to let go. Virtanen, Brennan Gaunce, Brock Besser, yeah. Zalewski. I will release Zalewski. Not too worried about that. Zaborowski, sorry. God, that was bad. Carcone can also be released. How about we go all the way down once again? Dashishin, I'm going to release him as well. He just doesn't look like that great of a player. He's like 66. Hishe, I do need to re-sign. I will obviously offer him a contract. And I'm just going to try and save as much as I can on him. Because he will hopefully do good. But, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to keep him at a low contract. Zaborowski can be gone as well. Still don't have a lot of cap space, man. Jake Virtanen. Brock Besser. Is there a defenseman I need to really re-sign this year? That is important to us. Schludhouse, sorry. Frig me, I suck at this. Martineau and Schludhouse. Goaltenders really quickly. I'd rather get some other forwards. Unfortunately, why couldn't Markstrom's contract end this year? Oh, that would have helped me out so much. I didn't realize I needed Thatcher Demko. I got to start doing it like this just so I know. Because I just wouldn't have signed Hellebuck. That is a big rip. Big rip. So, Besser will be coming back. Yeah. Besser, you can come back, buddy. How much can I get you for? I think I'll just do that, because that is really cheap. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Alright, so I can actually get him for even cheaper than that, obviously using the 85% trick. I can get him for that. So 1 year for there. And guys, I will look to trade Sam Bennett as well. I've just ruined him. I gave him way too big of a contract. If you guys are looking to grow young players, do not give them big contracts like I did. Like I gave him 4.1 for like 8 years because you can just sign him on a really low deal. But he just isn't growing, and also he's a low elite, so you just never know. So Virtanen, I will also re-sign. He is friggin' expensive, man. He's a good player. I am gonna get him back. Hopefully, I have the room to at least, or I have the cap space too. But 2.890. No, I don't have the space to bring him back. So Brennan Gaunce will come back, obviously. What's the cheapest deal I can get for him? 1.7. Honestly tempted to just do that since it's 8 years. And it's not a really expensive contract. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. He can join, or he can come back. Brennan Gaunce is coming back. Defensively, I will go look to do Bluthauser or whatever it freaking was. Schuldhaus, same thing, whatever. He actually looks pretty good. So, yeah, we'll do that. 875 should be good. Hopefully I have those 3 players back. I lose Skinner. I lose Virtanen. And it's all because I signed Connor Hellebuck. Oh, man. You know what? It's fine, though. I do have Connor Hellebuck to trade, obviously. Besser, Gaunce, Hishe, Schludhouse, all accepted. And, I don't think I have the space to do anything else. I'm not going to be able to get Virtanen, and I'm not going to be able to get Skinner. Yep, I have 1.825. So is there anyone I can re-sign? Derek Dorsett? I could. I mean, it's kind of bad. But, you know. Eskalainen is actually 76 overall right now. which is good, actually. He went up like 4 or 5. Well, I probably will lose Johansson, but he's not that great anyways. Let's go look to re-sign Derek Dorsett. Whatever. Guess he's going. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever. If I really need him, I'll just sign him back. We'll send him to free agency. Nico Eskalainen accepts free agency. Is there going to be a big fish that I want? Yeah, I know, Bennett. I wanted him to re-sign too, but it wasn't happening. And I could have offered. Skinner is the big one, so I could have offered freaking whatever his name is. I don't remember his name at this point. Freaking Dick Fit. Oh my God, who? For Tannen, there we go. I could have offered him an RFA or a qualifying contract. Whatever. Nick Ritchie, 87 overall. He's an RFA though. Goaltenders I don't need. There's not really anyone that I'm interested in here. Forwards, Nyquist, Ritchie, Henrique, Skinner, Zuccarello, Turris, Silverberg, Brickley, Yurko, Hagelin, Virtanen, Stoll. Nope. Sort of by potential. Obviously Nick Ritchie, then Jake Virtanen, then Ty Ratty, Thomas Yurko. Maybe, well, I was going to say maybe Ritchie, but he's an RFA, and I don't like RFAs. Defenseman, Jacob Larson, he's also an RFA. How about we sort it by overall? Alzner, Vlasic. You usually see Vlasic around like at 91, 92. I don't know why he's not growing there. Edler, bring him back. No, just kidding. And then I don't need a goaltender, so not looking like I'm going to sign anybody in free agency. But now we look to make some trades, and I might do that in the next episode, actually. Maybe, yeah. Unless Sam Bennett grew, I'm going to trade Sam Bennett. Sam Bennett is way down here, so he definitely did not grow. Neither did Thomas Hertl. Neither did Chris Bigras, Sam Bennett, nope. Yeah, I just ruined all their growth somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Alright, guys, so you know what? I'm going to end the episode here. We will look to do something in the next episode, although... Sorry, had to yawn. Although, Hishay's 71... Come to us 77, and Eskalainen is 76. So, not looking too bad. You know what? Eskalainen's already a better player than Hishay, since he is 20. Hishay's 20 at 71, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's not. He obviously could be better. Eskalainen is 19 at 6. I almost said 19 at 16. 19 at 76. So, really quickly, let's see how much value Hellebuck has. He has more than Thatcher Demko. It's because he's a higher overall, though. So I will more than likely look, unless I just have the best goaltending core in the NHL and keep them both. But really, that would be kind of stupid. I could really get something decent from Connor Hellebuck. So I will look to do that in the next episode. We will figure out the roster and things like that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy. And if not, tell me why in the comment section below. It really means a lot. And any and all support is greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.